To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler self or outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles, and by opposing end them all the slings and the arrows. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished, but in the sleep of death what dreams may be missed, what dreams they may come, for there was the rub. To die, to sleep, to die, endure the whips and scorns of time will cause calamity. The proud man contumely, the law is long delayed, taking merit unworthily. Pangs of despise, love all the troubles not known of, but that dread of what comes shortly after death has us all fighting to take another breath. Avoid the undiscovered country from whose born no traveler has ever returned. Thus doth the conscience make cowards of us all. How weary, stale, flat, and unprofitable seem to me all the uses of this world. I've lost the name of action, till thought resolution. Now my audit stands. Who knows of heaven? It's all but a fiction, a long dream of passion. Once the mortal coils we have shuffled off, must make us slow down, must make us give pause. Oh, what a rogue and peasant slave am I. Oh, that this too solid flesh would die. Here by the very cunning of the scene, I've been struck to the soul that presently here I sit. I'm pregnant of my cause. Who calls me villain, breaks my paid across, make mad the guilty and appall the free, confound the ignorant and amaze indeed. Feeling lost in an unweeded garden, welcome here frailty, thy name is woman. Mind how much you put on life's wager, for even the kings progressed through the guts of beggars. We're all poor Yorks of infinite jest. Where hung those lips that people once have kissed? What had we borne on our backs 1,000 times? What did we mean every single time we rhymed? Where be our jibes, our gambles, and our songs? Were we ever able to put right amongst our wrongs? But that it should not have come to this, that the everlasting himself had not fixed. To be or not to be, that is the question. Finding out the answer takes divine intervention. Will we ever say the battle has been won? But break my heart, for I must hold my tongue. What light through the yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet's the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the jealous moon. For those who do wear it are none but the fools. Oh, it is my lady, oh, it is my love. Oh, that she knew her, only I dream of. She speaks, she says nothing, what do I make of that? Her eye discourses, I will answer back. Yet I am too bold, 'tis not to me she speaks. Oh, the sky is shamed from the brightness of her cheek. What could possibly entreat her glowing eyes? To the fairest stars, oh, waiting the sunrise. I'll speak again, bright angel, get life into my heart. For glorious to this night thou forever art. As a winged vision, high above the clouds, me with upturned gaze beg for you to please come down. Yet you bestrides the lazy pacing cares, and love sails up upon the bosoms of the air.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Without you there'll never be a buongiorno. By what direction foundest thou this place? For the mask of night is here upon my face. Deny thy father and refuse thy name, and I promise Capulet I will not remain. 'Tis but thy name that is my enemy, but why should names determine who am meant to be? What thyself art, 'tis neither hand nor foot, no arm or face, nor any other part. Retain that dear perfection by any other name, that which we call a rose misnamed would still yet smell the same.
I take thee at thy word, call me forth but love. I'll be newly baptized, peace descending like a dove. With love's light wings, I'll overperch these walls, and stay much longer than even duty calls. I lack the last more peril, bound in thy sweet eye, than the point of 20 swords who wanna make me die. But my life were better, ended by their hate, than have my death prorogued while for their love I wait. For love did lend me counsel, and I lent him my eyes. No peril is too great, seeking his merchandise. Across the vast shore, washed with the farthest sea, at least that's what my heart thinks you have done to me. Like those words love, the schoolboys from the books, but love away from love is like school with heavy looks. Is it my soul that calls upon my name? A silver sweet sounding music never sounds the same.
This bud of love, by summer's ripening breath, may prove a pretty flower when we come together next. Good night, a sweet repose and rest. Come to the heart, as that within my breast.
Thou seest we're not all alone unhappy. This wide and universal theater presents more woeful pageants than the scene wherein we playin'. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays his as many parts. His acts be in 7 ages, at first the infant, mealing and puking in the nurse's arms, and then the whining schoolboy with his satchel and shining morning face, creeping like a snail, unwillingly to school, and then the lover, sighing like furnace, with a woeful ballad, made to his mistress' eyebrow, then the soldier, full of strange oaths, and bearded like the pard, jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation, even in the cannon's mouth, and then the justice, in fair round belly, with good cap and lined, with eye severe and beard of formal cut, full of wise saws and modern instances, and so he plays his part, the 6 shifts. Into the lean and slippered pantaloon, with spectacles on nose and pouch on side, his youthful hose will save the world too wide for his shrunk shank and his big manly voice, turning again to wild childish treble, pipes and whistles in a sound, last scene of all. That ends the strange eventful history, his second childishness and mere oblivion, sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything. Why, thou owest God a death, 'tis not due yet. I would be loath to pay him before his day. What need I be so forward with him that calls on not on me? Well, 'tis no matter. Honor pricks me on, yea, but how if honor pricks me off? When I come on, how then can honor set to a leg? No, or an arm? No, or take away the grief of a wound? No, honor hath no skill in surgery then? No. What is honor? A word. What is that word? Honor. What is that honor? Air. A trim reckoning. Who hath it? He that died o' Wednesday. Doth he feel it? No. Doth he hear it? No. 'Tis sensible then, yea, to the dead. But will it not live with the living? No. Why? Detraction will not suffer it. Therefore I'll none of it. Honor is a mere sketching on, and so ends my catechism. Prince Hell now, y'all. Act 1, Scene 3. I know you all, and will well uphold those who think I am mature as old. The unyoked humor of your idleness shows to me expectations gone amiss. Yet herein will I imitate the sun, who behind the clouds is missed by everyone. I doth permit these base contagious clouds to smother up and hide my beauty from the ground, that when I please again to be myself, I'll break through and illuminate this house. If all year were playing holidays, sport would be as hard as working life away. But when they seldom come, people wish for more. Such will be the feeling with my altered behavior. Paying off debts that never had a promise should be enough to sway every doubting Thomas. By how much? Then my word I am, I'll prove the best monarch England's ever had. By so much I falsify all men's hopes, even French ladies will want to elope. Like bright metal, sullen on the ground, glittered reformation will be seen from all around. False now looked over, no longer despised, shall show you more goodly and attract more eyes. My father himself will have no cause to scoff, than that which hath no foil to set off. Whip this offending atom out of me, leaving only paradise in my body. Actions faulty, wondered and irregular, will soon be pardoned by my thrice gracious Lord. For the time will come when the northern youth exchange his glorious deeds for my indignant days. In the name of God, I promise to adhere to every action my reputation here to clear. Thus may my speech by fortunate chance be a soft to long wounds of intemperance. I will choose to die 100,000 deaths, for from my pledge I will seek to rest, and give all my strength will allow, ere I break the smallest parcel of this vow. I know you all, and will the while uphold those who think I am mature as old. The unyoked humor of your idleness shows to me expectations gone amiss. Yet herein will I imitate the sun, who behind the clouds is missed by everyone. Also offend, to make offense a skill, redeem in time when men think least I will. It is the cause of my soul, but jealous souls will never answer so. Let me not name it to you, chase stars, forget innocence remains all too far. The cunningest pattern of nature excellent must be put out before my purpose I repent. I will not shed her guilty crimson blood, nor scar the snow white skin I thought I understood. Yet she must die or she'll betray more men. Put out the light and the light I'll put up then. If I quench thee, thou flaming minister, I can again thy former light restore. I know not where is that Promethean heat, for all I can tell it comes from hell beneath. Thus my course is set, once I have plucked the rose, I cannot give again to you its final growth.
Double, toil and the trouble, fire burn in the cauldron bubble. Double, toil and the trouble, fire burn in the cauldron bubble. By the breaking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. By the breaking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes.
Come, you spirits that tend on mortal thoughts, blot out heaven through the blanket of the dark. Top off the access and the passage of remorse that calls the ravens forever might be hoarse. Filling from the crown of Dial's cruelty, the toad top full of animosity. Milk for your gall, I'll be sure to take, that my keen knife won't see the wound it makes. For my own good, all cause will give way. Though the sun might shine, I feel no warmth of day. I am in blood, stepped in so far, that my dirty conscience feels no further mar. But should I decide that I should wait no more, returning were as tedious as treading o'er strange things I have in head that will to hand, which must be acted ere they may be scanned.
Double, toil and the trouble, fire burn in the cauldron bubble. Double, toil and the trouble, fire burn in the cauldron bubble. By the breaking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. By the breaking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes.
What cause effect of our behavior? Excellent foppery all around the world. It must be enacted by the sun and moon and stars. What else could be the cause of disaster? Could it be that knaves, thieves, and villains come from thoughts inherently human? Nay, must be for predominance, planetary influence, enforcing obedience.
Double, toil and the trouble, fire burn in the cauldron bubble. Double, toil and the trouble, fire burn in the cauldron bubble. By the breaking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. By the breaking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. It's in the fashion to see ladies that belong, but it's no less handsome than to see the low prologue. It is not so sudden as the fight of two big rams, but did my run not suit me on points like a man? There's nothing else can dwell in such a tempo, though my face woman's fear doesn't resemble. We'll have us washing and a marshal outside, a gala colonel axe up upon my thigh. If it be true, good wine needs no bush, then a plane needs a rapper, then what is the use? What a case am I in then to insinuate? What soliloqueezy should help Shano graduate? Not furnished like a beggar, therefore too big will not become. Instead my rhymes will conjure you and help you soon succumb. I charge you, oh woman, for the love you bear to men, that these beats you might enjoy and listen to often. I charge you, oh men, for the love you bear, woman. I perceive though you're simple and none of you do hate them. So it seems it would become me as well as it does for you to say your music cures deafness. Thrice daily I will use my lyrics and my beats with much goodwill to please. Like pair-made marriage shares climbing in degrees. They are in the very wrath of pure love put together. This cup cannot part them then, no matter the weather. You might think the beats were lame and could not bear the verse, but if you tried, I do suspect you would have done much worse. I am sure as many as have good beard, face, or breath will listen to this album without ever hitting next. Now we've reached the ending, I think I heard the final bell, so as my kind offer I may curtsy bid farewell.